It's so weird looking. Are you ready for this bear? Oh yeah, look at that. She looking good. she she looking good, bear. Look at that. This is the drill ship, homie. She looking good. Look at that. Let's get a nice 360 view of it, bear. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I got a little ice though. A tiny bit of ice. Once I realized that I could use all this snow that was surrounding me as ice, I sort of overlooked that for a while. I guess me and Sultan are testing out a little bit of a probe to see if the thrusters are actually working now. What is this? What is this thing? Just push it right off the edge. Alright everybody, so this is when you know the server is having some struggles. I'm completely upside down, and the reason I'm upside down is because I am floating away from the planet with the thrusters off, with everything completely off, with my engine off. So obviously, if I'm upside down, I should be falling to the planet right now, but I'm not. I'm just stuck right here, so let's turn everything back on. We're gonna have to flip her. This is the only way to stop it. It's like I'm using my two large main thrusters to actually stop it. So this is my new base, just stuck stuck in pretty high gravity, 0.8. Just directly down. Even my spaceman, my spacesuit is trying to float away on me. Well, it's actually natural because I'm trying to fall back towards the planet. So this is my new base, everybody. Just stuck up here. This actually isn't the best thing here. I'd rather destroy it. Because this is sort of like a dead giveaway. There's something just floating in the atmosphere right above my station. This is just ridiculous. So this is one of the weirder bugs I've seen, the reverse gravity bug. But it's strong. The reverse gravity bug is strong, my friends. Saving. Will the save help? No, it's just gonna save with me just floating upside down here. Just floating up there. The weirdest fucking thing. Alright. So I was thinking about doing some stuff with that thing. Gosh darn it. I was gonna like put it beneath my base and have a whole add-on feature sort of thing. But yeah, so much for that. We got some good amount of resources from it though, and if it doesn't fall, it doesn't look like it's falling. We can keep coming back there and just getting it. Maybe set up a little base up there, just the floating sky city, supplied by reverse gravity. So it actually really does suck, everybody, because I can't use any of my ships at the moment. I tried my small miner, and it was doing the same thing. It was just flying away. It wasn't cooperating with me at all. And the giant, our lander, probably would not fare too much better. So yeah, the drill is not there yet, but it's looking pretty wacky, pretty weird. There's a system in here with a bunch of gyroscopes, and there's a good amount of gyroscopes in this thing, along with small reactors. Let's put that away. Oh, Bear's going for some acrobatics right now. Bear has finished a drill ship. A glorious day. My drill ship is ejecting stone at the moment. Bear, you came so close to hitting me, man. I looked out my front windshield and I was like, what in the hell is he doing? I'm trying to put this upgraded drill module on here. Yeah, she's looking good, Bear. She's looking good. We need 50 supercomputers. Oh, shit. Yeah, I need 50 supercomputers, Bear. Look at this thing. Only problem is I can just roll right in here and grind you to death. Oh, there's a window. I didn't even see it. Grind through the window. Got some flashing lights on here, Bear. Mighty impressive. Yeah, my drill ship is just about ready to go. Someone put a long-range turret on it. And I don't know who did that, but I can't finish it because my turret cap is approaching mighty quick. Oh, okay, Bear. Well, you can finish it if you want. It's not done yet. I mean, you already own it, so. Alright, everybody. As you can see, we are back in space. We have a couple different drill ships right here that me and Bear are just about to go out and get a little bit of gold, I believe. We're trying to make supercomputers, but what most everybody's going to be interested to see is how the platypus is doing after last episode and the catastrophic ice malfunctions we had. But I've completely rebuilt it, so she is completely ready to go, my friends. She is dark, deep purple, just as always. We've sort of extended the little outskirts of it a little bit. It sort of has a wider frame at the moment. Before, it was about 1 to 2 blocks thick on the outside here where the gyroscopes were connected, and I've extended it to be about 3 at its thickest point. So the reason I did that is because after watching the footage, I think a gyroscope might have broken loose and actually ended up breaking off and breaking the carb container, and then that sort of escalating into even more damage. But yes, we're dark purple right now. Usually when I repair this thing, I paint it completely white so I can actually get a good idea of what needs to be repaired. It's a little hard to see when it's so dark and you have a deep purple ship like this. But yeah, as you can see, we have put a complete layer of blast door blocks on the top here. Before it was sort of it went down a little bit further, and there's little spaces in between there where you could actually see some of the conveyor ports and stuff. But now the only conveyors that are peeking up are the ones for the turrets, which we've added all the turrets back on, besides a couple on, I think, the right decoy arm here. Yeah, I think we lost one, so we're actually short just one turret at the moment. So yeah, this thing's ready to go. We've extended it quite a bit, put some super thorium armor in a couple different spots. So yeah, it's so much easier to be working in space right now, everybody. We're trying to work on Earth and, you know, do stuff on the planet, but God, it is so incredibly buggy. And it's even buggy in space right now, but it's just amplified when you're on the planets. So yes, we're gonna get into, here's some Maximus Prime over here. We're still working on that thing. Got module thrusters on one side, but don't have them on the other. So we're definitely, that's pretty much first on the docket for this episode. We want to get this thing built. One of our main cargo ships besides this one, which is sort of like a battle cruiser type cargo ship. Yeah, so we're back to our drill ship. We're gonna get in this thing. We sort of tweaked it a little bit. Before we had just a small hydro thruster up here, but we replaced it with a large one because this thing gets quite heavy, and for some reason it seems easier for us to get going than it is for us to actually stop. So I'm gonna get in this thing, and then we're gonna take off as soon as all this stone is done ejecting. There's so much stone in this thing. Here are the two miners. Me and the constipated bear, who also has one large hydro thruster for forward propulsion. Yeah, Bear completely built his ship from scratch. This one is sort of a recruit lander. Well, not a lander, but a recruit spaceship. Sort of tweakage. Tweakage? Yeah, I guess tweakage works. See a layer of glass right here. Protect us. It's speed racing time, man. You may never catch me. Maybe you will catch me. Oh my god, he is passing me. Very fast man. A very fast bear. Well, wait for me now, bear. Come on. Let's get gold together now. Oh, I'm passing you. Push it to the limit. Take the best and nowhere. Forgot how the song goes. Oh my god, you're getting real close to me, man. Let's not have a mid-air collision. Am I like jittering back and forth on your screen? Oh my god. I'm gonna turn away from you. I should be ejecting stone still. Going like 200 meters a second, ejecting 200k worth of stone. That's what I'm talking about.
Only the name has been changed. The story you're about to hear is
We are 24k in closing.
only the name has been changed.
Should probably start slowing down a little bit. Yeah, there's a good amount of gold. There isn't like an extreme amount or anything. There's enough though. Where are you, by the way, bear? I feel alone. Oh, I see you. You're coming in hot. You're on the other side of the road. Bear is coming in hot, my friends. Can you see my beacon? I'm on the other side of the asteroid that you just came through. Alright, I'm moving out of here. Yeah, she's looking good, Bear. She's looking good. Alright, I'm gonna move around to the uranium. I may leave just so I can go hit up some of the platinum that's near here. Maybe look for a closer magnesium roid. Yeah, I sort of want to set up another roid base, man. Our last roid base looks so cool. I got a good amount of gold, over 1 million, I think. Alright, I'm almost at 30 mil kg, Bear. Then I'm out of here. I've gotten more than enough magnesium. Holy shit. Yeah, there's still a good amount left. But I'm out of here. Oh, yeah, there is a huge amount left, Bear. It is thick. It is a thick and deep magnesium vein. Alright, everybody. So, we have just got back from our mining trip. We were actually out there for quite a bit of time. It was like at least an hour and a half. So at the moment, with all of our newfound gold, we are actually looking to further upgrade this thing with super computer parts. Now I'm trying to do a little bit of a hydrogen setup as well. So we are decking this thing with hydro thrusters on the side here. So it is a little bit of ion propulsion, just to keep it safe, in case it does run out of hydrogen. But I do want it to be quite speedy, so we have a good assortment of hydrogen thrusters. 2 large ones on the front and then 2 large on the back. We actually don't have that many for the bottom, which I'm now realizing. But I can add a couple in, like I can add in one right here, and on all sides of the hydrogen ports, because they have conveyors here on the side, the top, the bottom, and stuff. So these ones will just naturally connect right here. So yes, this is the Maximus Prime. I'm trying to get it up and running. It's not yet a cargo ship until it's actually mobile. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put the connector port on it. We might have to get rid of one of these thrusters. I might extend this right here. Like, we might have tubes to actually show this. So I might put it at the front. It's definitely a very easy place to put it. Obviously we're going to have to deal with the hydrogen thrusters maybe burning through whatever we are trying to connect to, so it might have to be pretty damn long. The hydrogen thrusters, I just saw this one earlier today, and the blast that was coming out of it probably went about 6 or 7 blocks, so it was like all the way out there at this point. Like, it was fucking just caused a couple forest fires with this thing, obviously. Mostly hydrogen based. We're going to tweak the inside of it a little bit. We're trying to turn this into somewhat of a home, you know, because the platypus is more of a battleship. There's actually not that much room inside of there. So every time this place, god damn it, armored doors. Every time there's been any damage to the platypus, it has ended up getting smaller. And that's what has happened again. So the inside cockpit room is incredibly small. So we have 2 actually armored cockpits right here, all with oxygen. So they're pressurized, which the main place right here is not pressurized. And we also have a cryogenic chamber. If we want to save, jump in there, access the cargo, because there actually isn't any other place to access. We could access it through here actually, but figured it's a little easier to use this thing. This would be my main cockpit right here, just so I have another layer of heavy armor down there. These ones are connected to conveyors at the bottom, so a little bit less protection. So we can have three people manning this thing now. We have all the turrets hooked back up, battle cannons fully loaded, rocket launchers loaded, along with the long-range turrets on each side. The top ones right here, and then the ones on the bottom. So yeah, the platypus, she's ready. We rebuilt her. So I'd like to thank everybody for the encouragement on working on the platypus. Pretty much a resounding keep the platypus from the comments from the last video. So I was sort of thinking that too, because it's so iconic at this point. I can't get rid of this majestic platypus. I was thinking about tearing it down and just building something different. Actually thinking about building a small battleship here soon, with a small grid battleship, just to spice things up a little bit. So yes, I will see you guys in 1 second once we have finished the Maximus Prime and we figure out what we're going to do with it. So we might be colonizing an asteroid in this episode. We've had, you know, a couple of them. We ended up leaving every single one that we've set up, but we're trying to colonize one for good at this point. And we might be up to some other stuff, like going to thorium, something along those lines. I'm awfully nervous to bring the platypus out again. You know, I did so much work on it, and I'm just gonna admire it for a couple days now. Well, that is like 10 times as fast as what I was doing. The hand welding game is just, it's not up to what it used to be. Alright, so we've finished this ship. It's looking pretty cool. I'd like to thank Maximus Prime once again for laying down the original blueprints of it. So I pretty much just added the whole propulsion system and a lot of cargo capacity. I think we have 3 extra large cargo containers, about 8 oxygen generators, this, and about 2 hydrogen tank, I think. And this would be the place that Bear was talking about, where we should set up a mining little facility. So in the next episode, we're going to be seeing a little bit of that. I'm not sure where the asteroid is. That is a very good question. Is that the asteroid? Maybe. Bear, are we setting up at that asteroid? I don't know. Bear's not here. He is actually logged off. So we finished this ship. We're getting ready to further expand our assets in space. And for the next episode, we're going to be focusing on mainly some battleship type designs and actually moving forward with our PvP. So heading to thorium and getting some more of it. You know, we're almost completely out. Just we've got about 7K left, and which is not completely out at all, but it's you know, we'd like to have a little bit more. My buddy Wilhelm has like 70K or something like that, so we're trying to get up into his game. So everybody, I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Luke the Duke, and I'd also like to thank the Constipated Bear for building such glorious ships that are all somewhat bear themed. And Sultan's been helping us out quite a bit. He saved the platypus in the last episode, so you know, you can't forget about that. That was beyond legendary. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and once again, if you enjoyed this video, support yourselves some space engineers, and once again, good night and good luck. And where the hell is this supposed asteroid? Is that it? Oh my god, look how beefy this hydro tank is. This hydro thruster. It's seriously pushing forward like 8 blocks, man. At least. I think it's working double time, Bear. Fucking triple time.